Major League Baseball free agency is back, and while the pitching class isn't deep, it is certainly strong at the top. I'm Jeff Passan, joined by Jesse Rogers. And Jesse, there's one name who really
Hmm.
defines this free agent class on the pitching side, and that's Jacob deGrom. What does his future look like?
It's going to be very interesting, especially if some of those NL East teams go after DeGrom if he doesn't re-sign with the Mets. The Atlanta Braves could use a guy like Jacob deGrom. And then I see what happened in the playoffs. They came up short on the mound. Some of that was injury related. But I'm interested to see where deGrom goes. If he stays in the NL East, it's going to be a real gut punch to the New York Met fans. I think that's going to be the interesting one to watch if he stays in that division.
Yeah, and the Texas Rangers are going to be in, the Los Angeles Dodgers are going to be in, along with Carlos Rodon and Justin Verlander and Chris Bassett. Among those three, who are probably in that next tier, and you can put the Japanese right-hander Kodai Senga in there as well. Among that group, Jesse, who's your favorite?
I'll tell you who the most intriguing is, and that's Carlos Rodon. Has he proven that he's healthy enough to get that big multi-year 100 million plus deal? I think a lot of people think he is. Connecting him to the Texas Rangers makes a lot of sense to me. Lives down there. That's a team that has already stated they're going to spend money on the mound, and that's something that they need because they came up way short pitching-wise after spending on Simeon and Seager last year. So I think Rodon and the Rangers is an interesting connection to follow.
Listen, I think after watching baseball in October, we can all agree pitching wins championships. And it's an aphorism that we've heard forever, but it was one that proved true again as the Houston Astros swashbuckled through October with a deep staff, with a deep bullpen, and rode their pitching to a championship. While the top end with DeGrom and Rodon and maybe Verlander getting in that $40 million a year range are limited. There's a lot of pitching depth this offseason, and you can follow it all at ESPN.com with Kylie McDaniel's free agent rankings and reports from Jesse Rogers, Alvin Gonzalez, Marley Rivera, myself, and others. Keep checking back on ESPN.com.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.